Hi, I'm Mike Moen. Normally I don't give presentations in this outfit, but I thought since this was the ninja novel writing conference, I should wear my ninja suit. Actually, it's a dobak, Korean for Taekwondo uniform. Here's my black belt. I started training in Taekwondo back when I started writing Ashfall because I realized I was going to write a character who was a black belt in Taekwondo, Alex. And so I got my own black belt as research. So why listen to me about social media and book marketing? Well, not because in the last 18 months since I got my contract for Ashfall, I've amassed 24,000 followers on social media. I don't really think that's really that big of an accomplishment. Any of you can do it. Don't listen to me because I have an MBA. I do, with a concentration in marketing. I worked for Procter & Gamble for 2 years, marketing Pampers, and then I worked for Spectrum Brands, marketing insecticides and fertilizers of all things, for 3 years. Now, the real reason you should listen to me is because I've been successful in marketing a book, which is what we're going to talk about. My goal when Ashfall launched in October was to sell enough books that I could continue to write and sell books as a career, and I've accomplished that. Ashfall's now, in less than 3 months, has gone to its 3rd hardcover printing, and at various times the ebook has been on all different bestseller lists for Amazon, despite the fact that it's $8.99, or far more than most ebooks. So what matters in marketing? I'll give you a little background from my schooling and time at Procter & Gamble. Really 3 things, and 3 things in this specific order. The most important thing is distribution. Is your product in the places where people want to buy it? And for those of you who are selling ebooks, that means, do you have face space on Amazon? Are people talking about your book? Or is it showing up on the bestseller list? Is it showing up on lists there? For me, it meant, am I getting into all the physical bookstores as well as the online bookstore? Because my book, Ashfall, was published with a small press and was looking for both. And the sales for Ashfall have been especially gratifying because we didn't get very good distribution in Barnes & Noble. Only got into about 75 Barnes & Nobles out of 700 in the country. So we've sold as many as we have even with a handicap. The second most important thing after distribution in terms of actually driving sales is product quality. That's true in diapers, it's true in books. If you are skimping on your writing, or the quality of your writing, in order to work on social media, you've got it wrong. The most, far more important than any marketing you can do is to write the best book you possibly can. And then last is advertising, and that's what I'm going to talk about in the rest of these things. There are really 3 rules for book marketing. First, the golden rule: do not behave like my cats, which you probably just heard, fighting all the time. No. Treat everybody in social media and the online world the way you want to be treated. And we can talk about that a little bit more through the whole presentation. Second, especially for social media, never feed the trolls. By which I mean, don't respond when somebody tries to bait you, don't get yourself dragged into political or religious discussions. Nobody wins those online. It's just pointless. And then third, especially for authors, never respond to reviews, especially negative reviews, with anything but a thank you. Even when you get, and this sadly happens occasionally, when you get misogynistic or hateful or personally vindictive reviews, don't respond to those either. Don't respond at all. In fact, just report them to whoever posted the review, Goodreads or the blog host or whoever that is, and otherwise ignore them. Because if you respond, you'll just create a back and forth that'll make it worse. So, my presentation, a little bit about my presentation. Please feel free to ask anything you want. I prepared a series of blog posts yesterday that I'm going to refer to through the course of the presentation. This is just a little introduction to tell you more about how I use Facebook, how I use Twitter, how I use my physical tour, that sort of thing. And then, so I'll refer to those during the presentation, but ask anything you want. I'm fine to go wherever is helpful for you. And then at the very end, I'm going to prove to you that I'm an authentic Taekwondo black belt and play you a little clip of some breaks I did in my book launch party back in October. Concrete blocks and some boards. So you have that to look forward to right at the end. Thank you very much, and let's get rolling.